them, you see them, and then you say, yes,
yay, no. And
right?
usually it's no.
Yes, and when it is yay,
yeah,
they sell out so fast. I just want to say, every time we're together with Beauty Spy, Chelsea, we sell out of things. In fact, we've got so many limited items. Something came in stock, and I said, oh, Jared, this is in stock. We got it. And he goes, no, it's gone already. So we couldn't even have it in our hour. But this,
we do our best to try and keep everything, but it's so fresh and it's so far away, South Korea,
right.
that yeah. So.
You can't just say, you can just get on the phone and be like, I'd like more.
No.
So this is from Forencos. This is a precision brow pen. Look at the results. What a huge difference a brow makes. But it looks like real hair, and this will last up to a week.
Yeah, so this is that Forencos brow pen. So you guys have heard of microblading. It's a procedure that can be very costly. It's actually
painful, I've heard.
Can be very painful, but that's okay if you do it. But this is our at-home version because this is called Forencos Tattoo Precision Brow Pen. And you'll see at the tip of the fork here, it's got this little, at the tip there, it's got this little, you see that?
Look.
It's got that micro precision little fork that creates hair-like strokes.
Okay.
And the brows stay on, like you just said, for up to a week, which is crazy.
Cow. So 2 colors, light brown and dark brown.
Yes.
How do we choose?
So I don't want to make it confusing. Light brown is for those of you that have blonde hair or like really light brows. Okay. Everyone else, I'd say 80% of you go with the dark brown.
Dark. Okay.
I'm wearing the dark brown. Catherine here is wearing the dark brown.
I would wear dark.
As you can see on her brow that I'm sitting here doing live, I've been doing it for a second here. See how I'm doing this? I'm kind of like, flicking is really the only adjective I can think of. It's like little hair-like strokes because this little tip at the end has 3 little prongs. So each hair actually gets wrapped around in this incredible color. But also, Shannon, it will adhere if you've over-plucked or over-tweezed to the skin.
So even if you have no brow, you can draw on a realistic looking brow. It doesn't stay on
for a week.
For a week.
Right, and it doesn't look like it was drawn on. It looks like really beautiful brows that are perfect. You can see obviously there in the before and after.
Look at how much more awake that eye looks when she's got that kind of upward motion. It draws your eye up, it makes her eye look lifted.
Yeah, I mean, brows are essential, right? I mean, they make us look lifted and alive and awake. The problem is like, I'll be in a meeting, halfway through the meeting before I had the Forencos brow, you have your hand on your face, you take your hand away and half your brow is gone because those, they don't stay. So if you take a look at the back of my hands, I went ahead and applied. Not only can you first notice that you can see they're like kind of strange. They're like hair-like looking strokes. Yeah. It's not like a precision, you know,
it's not like a pencil or something. Right.
And here we go, just to show you that you can go to the beach, you can be in a snowstorm, you need to, whatever you need to do, you can see on the towel there, oh, sorry, my bad. On the towel, that your brows are gonna stay on for up to a week. So what you're gonna do is it'll just gradually start to fade. So you don't have to worry or do anything. I just apply it every Sunday. And then I'm good until the next Sunday. But if you can keep applying every day if you want. It's totally safe.
How nice though to wake up and have a brow. Like you look at yourself in the mirror and you never think, oh, I look tired or I really need to hurry up and put makeup on. You don't also have to worry about it being humid or sticky outside. Today, I don't know if you even knew this, Chelsea, 6 flex.
I'm sorry, what?
6 interest-free payments, $4. These are $4.25. So 80% of you are going to be the dark brown. If you have very, very blonde or white hair, go with the light brown. It's also free shipping and handling, and we have extended returns all the way through the end of January. I don't think we've ever had a better offer. So you can try this out for $4.25. You have all the way through the end of January to love it or return it, and we're gonna ship it to you for free.
That's amazing.
Right, so $4.
Yeah,
try it out. You can try anything that you want in this hour. Anything you see that you go, ooh, that looks cool, try it out.
And this really is a brand new technology, and guess what? I have more really good news for you guys. Most brow products contain some kind of harsh ingredients that you can't even pronounce. Look at how quick and easy I just did Galina's eye, guys.
That looks great, and the color is kind of universally flattering.
Yeah, totally. It really just melts into your skin. You don't even know it's there. It's like mimicking the look of real hair. But most brow products, like I was saying, have really some strange ingredients. You can't pronounce them. There are a lot of chemicals. Guess what's in this brow product?
What?
Hair care ingredients. So soy protein, keratin. You're gonna see here on the screen, this brow product actually contains ingredients that you would find in a high-end prestige hair care or skincare product. Hydrolyzed keratin, collagen. Why? Because when you use a brow product and sometimes you take it off, all of the brow hairs are starting to fall out, you know, you're ripping them out.
Yes.
In South Korea, your hair, your skin comes first. So what happens is when you're using the Forencos brow, your brows actually over time will look better, healthier looking brows, right? Those thick, beautiful brows, instead of having brows that are constantly just getting more diminished.
I hadn't even thought about that. It's conditioning the hair that you do have and also treating the skin that's on your face, right?
Exactly.
081964 is your item number, $25.50. It's $4.25, and you just get to try it out risk-free all the way through the end of January. So after $4.25 on any credit card, we're gonna ship it to you on our dime. Of course, there's no such thing actually as free shipping, right? Somebody's got to pay for it. We're going to pay for it.
That's awesome.
Because we want you to get it home and try it out. Now, when we have something from Beauty Spy, there's no guarantee that we will have it in stock. There's not one item from Beauty Spy that we always have here at HSN.
Yeah, no, it's super challenging. I just got off a plane from South Korea 2 days ago. Yeah,
oh my gosh.
We actually were here at HSN live from South Korea last week.
Are you kidding? I missed it.
Yes, I have to show you the video. But yeah, because we're constantly going and traveling and updating, we're always bringing in newness. And so it takes a while for us to get products back in stock. But here it is. Take a look at Galena.
Oh,
this is priceless. If you've tried powders, you know, the creams, the waxes, things that are constantly coming off, rubbing off, and also, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm a woman just like you, right? So the thing is, I had a challenge. I'd have to like watch tutorials on how to put a brow on. This pen is so easy. You're just going like this. You're just kind of following the natural arch of your brow, and it's going to put down and lay down to the skin and the hair the most realistic looking hairs that you've ever seen. So super easy. If you are brow challenged, this is the product. And you're just choosing your color. It's that simple.
Yeah, and it lasts up to a week.
Yeah,
so
I'll show you on my hand again.
4 times a month you put on your brow. That's it. That seems amazing to me because I also am a little bit brow challenged. Like I have a really hard time doing my brow, but once it's on, I'm like, that's it.
And you're like, it's done.
Right? You want it to last for a week. So color-wise, you've got dark brown and light brown. Most of you, 80% are gonna be dark brown. If you have blonde hair or gray hair, then go with the light brown.
Exactly, exactly. It's that easy. You can see on the back of my towel. Also notice it's going to stay on. I'm rubbing, but I don't know how well that you can interpret this at home, but this looks like tiny little hairs. They're kind of like, it's from that micro precision little tip at the fork area. Yeah. It's a huge hit on Instagram. Oh, look, there it is. Okay. They're amazing here. So there it is. Do you see what it's doing? And the coolest thing about it is it gets around each individual lash. Think about like when you take a comb and you run it through your hair. Yes. It's the same thing. So like you're getting 360 degrees of color. So your brows naturally are gonna look fuller. They're gonna look like they have more volume in them. So now, I'm gonna use
once we apply it, because it's if it lasts up to a week, how long do we have to kind of play with it? Like if we put it on,
you have a few minutes.
Okay.
So if you go like let's say I go right there and I made a mistake, you just take a Q-tip like you would any brow product and wipe it right off.
Okay.
So
but then once you let it set,
you're done.
It's there.
Swim, have a hot flash, do whatever you need to do. And it doesn't matter if we have actual brow hairs or not. You could have no brows on your face. You could literally shave off your brows and create the look. Now, you see how I'm doing it? It's just kind of like this, like little kind of like hair-like strokes, like you're brushing your hair. Look at the difference just in the definition of that brow immediately. And what's the best part? How many times do you go to this? This happens to me all the time. I probably shouldn't say this on air.
No, let's hear it. It's just us girls.
This was like a personal story, but when you go to the grocery store, don't you always run into
an old boyfriend?
Oh my gosh, who said it? I didn't say it.
Only if I'm in sweats and I've got a hat on and my hair's in. I never run into an old boyfriend after I've had an hour and a half of hair and makeup.
You never run into an old boyfriend when you're with the new, cuter boyfriend. It's always when you're at the supermarket and you have no brows on. So
and you're restocking the ice cream.
Yeah. So this pen, the Forencos pen, actually not only makes your brows look good, it gives you your confidence because you always have brows because it lasts for 7 days. So you don't have to worry, ladies, or men, about running into your ex at the supermarket, this went awry.
I love it, guaranteed, guaranteed. You can choose dark brown or light brown. A lot of you are on the phone right now because you want to take advantage of that $4.25. You want brows that last up to a week, natural looking brows, whether you've got hair in your brows or not, whether you've got gray brows or you've got little bald spots.
I'm gonna let you do this one.
$4.25, and we will ship it to you for free. So you get to try it out with no risk whatsoever. You can order it on the phone, 081-964, or you can skip that line altogether and go to hsn.com.
So I'm letting everyone just see, because I want to make sure everyone understands that, you know, my goal with the Beauty Spy is to find products that I know that you guys can use. So that means I'm not a makeup artist. So if I can do this, any of you can do it. So you're seeing Catherine do it live by herself. She has like 30 seconds. You know, it's so easy. You just go ahead and do like little feathery strokes. You see how she's doing that? You are in control of your brow, right? Because you can go above the arch, below the arch, and it looks real. So it doesn't look like you see when people paint their brows on.
Sure.
And it's just so noticeable.
Yeah.
So this is creating that beautiful, authentic looking brow with no animal testing, hydrolyzed keratin, collagen, all those ingredients that help hair historically just be stronger and healthier looking. So your brows will look full, beautiful, and rub away. Don't worry about meeting people. Your brows are gonna look great, which means your whole face is always lit up.
Which is nice too. You wake up and you look at yourself in the mirror. There's something kind of shocking sometimes if you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't have the brow.
You're like, where'd you go?
Exactly.
Your whole face just fades away.
Yeah, wake up and like what you see for an entire week.
Look at how gorgeous she looks. Now, when you see her before and after, it's important to notice that if you've overplucked that tail area, you know, you don't.
Difference.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. I mean, it's that openness, the lift. You just everything looks taller.
Yeah.
Like
so
lifted.
It doesn't matter. You could even you can kind of even out, you know, sometimes like I've got one bald spot in my brow. I didn't even pluck it. Every time I used to get my brows done, the lady'd be like, why do you keep plucking? I'm like, I'm not doing, why would I pluck a random bunch of hairs right out there? You can cover up a spot if you need to, if you're getting grays in your brows.
I honestly was just gonna say, I have one little gray hair and I don't wanna pluck it because I feel like I'm gonna lose the brow hair. So even if you tint your brows, this is great because you could go right over grays. You can do all of that.
And what less expensive than tinting your brows too. Oh my goodness. If you are paying to tint your brows and you know you have to make an appointment and you have to wait and you have to, I mean, that's talk about chemicals, right? Tinting your brows. This is the way to get that long lasting brow up to a week. $25.50. Please get it while it's in stock. I'm sure Chelsea's even more sick of it than I am, hearing people go, but you didn't tell me that you were about to sell out. I'm telling you right now, these are